I'm sorry. Can I just ask you, Sachin, do you like this garbage as like a meme or something? Because for the most, I don't know. How do I describe this kid? For the most down about everything, and I get it, right? I think I actually just discovered what you're doing, right? It's the antagonize the streamer. Believe me, I think I literally just discovered it within the last 5 minutes. What you're doing is the antagonize the streamer, rile them up to see if I can get a reaction. And it's something like it can be fun. Like I think I understand you, right? He's adversarial. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't know if that's like the real him. But like when you pile on with this like garbage, do you actually like this like Travis Scott song? Because this shit just sounds so bad, chat. I mean, I don't know. Ban him? Nah, I'm not gonna ban someone for being no. I'm not gonna ban someone for doing something that I've also done that is objectively funny. The whole just rile the streamer up. Oh, you're dueling. You suck at dueling. It's funny to like piss off the streamer. I think that's all he's doing. But it just like, I just realized that you were doing it. Now, Nixon is different. I think Nixon's just like a toxic piece of shit human being. Not to say that I'd ban him either, because I wouldn't ban someone just for being that. But I genuinely believe like Nixon is like that in person. I don't think Satcham's like this in person. At least I don't think so. I'm just trying to understand the music. For someone who just looks down on everything, but then this is the music you listen to, like this shit is so bad. I can't believe it. So I'm just trying to understand if you really like this, or if it's like just a Zoomer meme or some shit. I don't know. He really is just that stupid. The sad thing is, this is what's considered talented nowadays. I mean, yeah, Travis Scott is ridiculously popular. He had his own McDonald's meal. He has concerts that are worth dying for. But I'm a comedian now, chat. No, the Satcham is actually terrible. Okay, well, even if Satcham is terrible, I have not come to that point yet. I still believe that this is an act. With Nixon, I don't believe it's an act. I think that's just who Nixon is. With Satcham, I think that this is just an act. I think he just likes I think he just likes trolling streamers to see if he can get a reaction out of them. And it used to make me mad, but in the last 10 minutes of the stream, I just like, I know exactly what you're fucking doing, kid. And now that I know what you're doing, it's not gonna work anymore. I just fucking figured it out, kid. So I will give you a clap in the chat for all those times that you made me maul, Satcham. I say anything, I'm like, chat, I wanna learn a new skill. Make better YouTube videos. How about that as a skill? You know what I mean? Like that's an example of trying to piss the streamer off. That is a prime example. Or hey chat, let's come up with an idea for a video. It doesn't matter, whatever you come up with is gonna be mid. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that's really who he is as a person. I think you're over. So are you actually, Satcham? I don't think you understand. If you're saying that this isn't an act, it's essentially just saying like you're kind of just like a cringe toxic person. Is that what you're saying? Because I think, to be completely honest, I think way more people would actually respect you if you just was like, I'm trolling. If you're saying like, no, I'm actually just like a little cringe 20-year-old and I think this is funny, that's actually like kind of pathetic, to be honest. Not to like take it to a dark place or anything, but like that's honestly kind of cringe. So don't be like boastful about it, because that's just gonna make us all think, at least me personally. Kind of obviously, that's what I believe, bro. I think he's just trolling. But if he is, I mean, I'm not gonna judge you. Well, actually, I just did, so I'm not gonna say that. You're about to make him listen to Lil Skies, or is that Skis? I don't know. I don't know who Lil Skies. Atenza, the music doesn't bother me all that much. To be completely honest, anytime I see a rapper come on stream chat, I just by default assume that it's bad. Unless it's something from not the last 15 years, I just assume it's by default. I just assume it's bad, chat. And that's just me being old. I don't know. Satcham is a man. I'm not going that far. Isn't vintage toxic? Says Dark. I don't know. I don't think vintage is actually that toxic. The stream just like, if I'm being honest, I think you guys bullied Vintage. I think you guys bullied Vintage into toxic. He's toxic, but he's only toxic about like card prices. And also, I don't even know if he believes this whole like to the moon. Like, I feel like that's just an act too. But I wouldn't say he's toxic. Like, Vintage never came into the stream and said, "Everyone shut the fuck up, I hate all," like, he's just, "Oh, Flame Wingman is worth $1,000, and if you don't agree, you're dumb." Like, that's not really toxic, is it? That's just someone being stupid about card prices. And that's just his thing. But I don't think he's genuinely toxic, like he's just mean to everyone. You know what I mean? He even mocked everyone. Okay, but was it specifically about card prices? If it's outside of the realm of the secondary market, then I will agree. But from what I've seen, Vintage has only ever been mean or toxic specifically about like card prices. AOC, I mean, okay, that's like one exception, but everything has been related to, this card's gonna be worth $1,000 in a year, and if you don't believe it, then you're dumb. Like, like, whatever. I just think you're generally overthinking. I'm just requesting what I want. It's not my problem. You hate everything that came after 2000. See, this is what, okay. So I started using emotes more, chat, and Zesty has implied, he hasn't come out and told me, which I would be fine with. Zesty implies that I like use emotes wrong, but I do the same exact thing. I just throw a random emote in there. I don't understand what this is a male sign. Is this how you're supposed to use it? I mean, this is like, I guess, male side. I don't get it. I don't want to be discussed. Oh, I don't want to be discussed any more than that. Okay. What's the male sign though? Like, I don't understand that part. You know what I mean? Keems. I use emotes, and Zesty implies that like, Cap, you're doing it wrong. You don't know how to use emotes, so stop using them. And I'm like, I say Keems. Did you know that Kobe's wife owned the first automatic Lamborghini? Really? I did not. He must have, I don't know, buy his wife the only automatic Lambo in the entire world? What's it called? He made an entire video mocking anyone who ever criticized. I mean, but that's just cringe, right? Like, I still don't really think that he's that toxic, chat. And I think he's banned from the stream. I don't know. You know, Satcham, I'm not trying to bully you, man. Even if, what's it called? I'm using shrugging because I'm a man. You know what? I'm not gonna target you. I'm not gonna bully you or anything like that. If you want to keep doing what you're doing, man. It used to bother me, but again, I think I have you figured out. So I don't really think it's gonna bother me anymore, to be honest. Hey Carlos, how you doing tonight? Longtime fan of the YouTube channel. Thank you. I'm a longtime fan of you now. Somehow. Have I ever seen Belly? Yeah, I've seen Belly. Good movie up until like the end. Belly is DMX and Nas, right? And I'm trying to remember, like, I don't know, I remember enjoying it, but then like towards the end it got really like weird and hard to follow. And I think I've seen the second one with the game. I think I've seen the second Belly also, and it has the game in it. It's fucking terrible. I listened to a podcast about it yesterday. Cool. Was it good? I applaud the effort. He stopped making vids too. It's been over 5 months. Keens. Just another great one. Lost to the struggle, Twitch chat. Just another great one. Lost to the struggle. Speaking of making videos, so I finished the video yesterday, chat. Yeah, I finished the video yesterday, and I was thinking about writing something today, but then I couldn't like settle on what I wanted to do. Nothing was immediately like jumping off the page at me, chat. You guys think you can help me you guys think you can help me come to I don't know, I guess a decision? Because like, I'm not saying that I don't have any good ideas, because I think I do. But I guess some of them are mid, as you guys would say. Not mid, but like, I don't know, nothing like immediately jumped off like, boom, make that. You know what I mean? So I was like, come on, maybe, I don't know, what am I gonna do next? Make a video on NBA Youngboy. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, release the video on Iron Blooded and Tokyo Dome Riots sometime soon. I feel like those are interesting videos. I would give these videos what? Is this your new thing, Satcham? Press 1 if Satcham's trying to get new. Now you're being weird. Now you went from being full-on toxic guy to now you're trying to like give me advice and like what is this now? Now you're like, oh Cap, I would actually watch these videos. Like, come on, this is just go back to being toxic. Satcham Revolution shattered. No, I'm just joking.